All right, so Mama D, people want to know what happened last week on the show. Why do you talk about Cece in the way that you did?
Well, if they must know that, it was taken out of content. When I said that, I said, if I can get delivered from that spirit of alcohol, Cece, do you want to get delivered from that spirit of envy and strife and jealousy? And she prompted to say, what? No, I don't need to be delivered. And then she went on to say that I stole some pills from her. Listen, this what happened last year, guys. It was me, KK, and a couple of other friends. We were up at the Camp Creek Pizza Bar. And were leaving from somewhere else. And we went in. Now, I saw Cece at a bar with a gentleman. And I chose not, I just walked past her. She tapped me on my shoulder and she said, well, Dee Dee, can I speak with you? And I said, sure, because you think people are very civil. So when we went away and we went to a bathroom because the music was loud and I couldn't hear her. So we went to the ladies' bathroom so we could talk. Time we got in the bathroom, she stuck her finger in my face and then she started hitting me. Now she hit me on the left side of my temple and gave me a contusion. Okay? When I went to the doctor, he said had it been on this side of my head, my right side of my head, I would not be here because 15 years ago, what you don't know, people, I had a brain aneurysm. So I have 2 titanium screws in my skull and a steel plate. Had she had hit me, I would have been dead. So when I prosecuted her, I did call the police. They talked to her. She gave a fictitious address. So when I had her served for a warrant and a restraining order, they couldn't find her because she put a fake address. So for a whole year, you guys, I've had to be quiet, not do anything, not say anything. Then I had her to live with me, as you guys will remember, for 3 months. She only paid $300 of rent, which every other day she was like, D, can I hold $40? D, can I hold $40? She borrowed it back. So when I found out that Bambi's father had passed when she was 13 and that Cece was living off her dead husband's SSI check worth $800 or $900 a month. So when she came to my house, she's looking at everything that I have and achieved. So she would be jealous. And in front of family and friends and also my husband, she would call me bitches and all that stuff. And I'm like, you lived in my home. And I think that's very hurtful for someone to open their doors to you and you do that to them. And then you attack them physically. Now, mind you, what you don't realize, guys, that I just had my second breast surgery. So I had galls, with blood and all that kind of stuff right here. And I had my arm was sprung and it was in a sling. So when she jumped me, I was so defenseless till it wasn't even funny. So when I said death to her, I mean, again, if I can get rid of that spirit of alcohol, thank you, Jesus. Cece, can you get rid of that spirit on trying to physically destroy me? So I kept quiet, you guys, up until what you saw last week. So yeah, I drew up a fake, eulogy. And, I was being funny about it, but I never meant death to her body. I meant death to that spirit that she has in her because it's filthy and it stinks and it's harmful to anyone that comes around her. Now for her imps, when I say imps, that means her little people that hang around her and you know who you are, who called my friend Tansy. Shut up because you don't even know the whole story. I'm telling the world the story. So, in that sense, yeah, I wish death to that spirit that's in her. I still do wish death to that spirit because it's no good. It's filthy and it's wrong. So I took it upon myself, and I'm known for my antics, to do little stuff to make people laugh. Probably some laughed, probably some people didn't. They didn't take it as being so funny. But I did because that's the only way I can work through things is to be funny. Should I have done that? Maybe if you would have done it or may not have done it, that's you. I'm Mama D. So I dealt with it in the best way I knew how, since she was running from the police and ducking and dodging. You can't call me a police person because she actually injured me, and I have a right to report that. So, I'm just going on about my life, and she's just so, she just won't leave me alone. Her and her friends, they call my friends, and they talk about me to my friends, knowing that my friends are going to come back and tell me. I just wish that she would just leave my name out her mouth. Cece, I wish you a lot of luck, but please leave me alone, okay? Get about the business of living, okay? Ask God to forgive you, because I'm asking God to forgive me and to continue on my life on VH1 and just have fun. We have a platform. Just do it, girlfriend, because for real, y'all, we would never make up. She would never be my friend. And if I seen her, I wouldn't even look at her. First of all, because her face hang is long. And I don't talk to animals. I'm not Teresa the Long Island medium. I don't speak to farm animals. I just wish she'd just go on in her fields and eat her grass and keep moving. Okay? So again, addressing that issue about last week. No death to her flesh, but death to that spirit man that dwells within her. And I still do wish death to that. And I'm glad that the spirit of alcohol is dead with me. So in case you don't know, now you know. Okay? And I thank you for spending and sharing this time with me, because I've always told the truth. And yeah, she said something about me stealing pills. Stealing pills, Mama D can afford anything she wants. Now, I'm going to be all the way honest with you. Have I bought medications that weren't prescribed to me? Yeah. When the doctors don't give you enough pain meds after you've had 4 surgeries? Come on, guys. I ain't the only one that did that. But I'm honest. I'm an honest, God-fearing person. And so I did that to get back at her, to let her know once and for all, Cece, you don't exist. And you don't. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for taking out this time to know the true story behind what you seen last week on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I look forward to seeing you, working with you, and enjoying our time on the big screen together. And as always, I love you, and in that order. Those people tuning in.
Mm-hmm.
What
We
they
had
were
like
saying.
478.
What they were saying.
They're saying you look beautiful and they understand what was going on. Let me see if I can go back.